What is up, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you guys are not familiar with me, you're gonna wanna go ahead and hit subscribe. Definitely go hit subscribe because I post every Wednesday and every Friday of every week, so you definitely want to join me on the next one. By the title of this video, you guys already know what we are doing today. We are going to be reviewing this beautiful lady right here. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Collection palette. If you guys are not living under a rock, you guys definitely saw this come out. I was so excited when this was launched, and I knew I had to get my hands on it and do a review for you guys. So here I am doing this review. So if you guys are definitely interested to see how she performs and everything, definitely keep on watching. Alrighty guys, so let's go ahead and get into this video. As you heard in the intro, of course, this is the start of the show today. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina collection. Isn't she fucking pretty? If you guys are not aware who Norvina is Anastasia's daughter, which Anastasia is the founder of Anastasia Beverly Hills, of course. So you guys know that this is not a regular size for a palette. This is the regular size for a palette. So this is the little version of this one pretty much. So this one came out a while ago. This one only has 14 shades compared to the new Norvina collection palette that comes with 25 shades. So let's go ahead and open her up. I have not played with her because I literally wanted to play with her on camera. I haven't touched her, swatched her, or anything, but I'm so excited to get into this. So off the bat, you guys see there's a huge mirror, but these are the shade ranges right here. And I honestly am in love. I think the shade range is just beautiful. I honestly just love it. So as I said, there is 25 shades in this palette. Right off the bat, what I'm seeing, I haven't swatched it at all. I want to see how it comes, in what condition. Obviously, the mirror is just ecstatic. I fucking love it. It's so big, and we love a big mirror with the palette. And then the shade ranges, everything looks flawless, honestly. On the shade C5, that's the only one that looks kind of weird. It looks like I already swatched it, but I promise you I haven't touched it. But besides that, everything looks flawless. And yeah. So this one did retail for $60 compared to the regular Anastasia palettes. These ones usually retail for $42. So it is more expensive, but I honestly had a coupon code when I ordered it, so it only came out to be like $51. Which is actually really a good price point for this palette. I paid $42 for this little one, and imagine this big one, $51 if you have a discount code. If not, it is $60. But honestly, I think $60 is a fair price point for this palette. It is a very big palette, and of course, it is Anastasia Beverly Hills. So what more could we ask for? Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get into this palette and this makeup look. Alrighty guys, let's go ahead and duplicate this over here. So I already played with the shades, and I will already say they're blending like butter. I love it. They're really good. Their formula is super good, blending out super well. So yeah, let's go ahead and start this makeup look. So I went ahead and added some tape because I really wanted that sharp line at the end. So that's what I came up with over here. So let's go ahead and start. The first shade I will be taking is B1, which is this purpley kind of pinkish color. And of course I will be taking that on an R40. I'm gonna start doing it on the outer edge, kind of going in halfway. See? point, so I'm just gonna go in right here. And I really wanted to blend that out into a point, so that's exactly what we're doing. Alrighty, now I'm gonna go ahead and move to a Morphe M456. And I am gonna be going in with the shade A1, or no, A2. We're gonna be going in with that A2 shade, which is kind of just like a true purpley color. Like a true purple. And I'm gonna be taking this right in the front. So, from where we stopped, in the front. Right in there, and just kind of blend. Of course, I was gonna go in with some purples today, guys. We already know Norvina is known for her purple hair, purple color. That's just her color, and I had to go in with some purples for today. And I'm just going in with a Luxie 121 flat tapered brush and just helping me blend that color. Going in with a Morphe Y17, I'm just gonna kind of start blending those shades. Alrighty, going ahead and going back into the palette, I am going to be taking this on the same Morphe M456, and I'm going to be taking this shade right here. So this is A3. And this, I'm just gonna be focusing this right here, right at the edge of the tape, kind of deepening up that color that we already had put there. Okay, we're gonna leave that as it is, and now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Morphe M213 brush, and I'm going to cut this crease. So let's go ahead and do that. Of course, just a little bit of Shape Tape on the back of my hand. That our crease has been cut, I am gonna go ahead and go in back into the palette. We're gonna be taking the shade E1, which is, it's kind of like an orangey, fiery shimmer. And I'm going to be taking that on a MAC 213 brush. And we're just gonna be taking that all over the lid. That all over the lid. Now going in with my Morphe M456. I'm gonna go back into the palette and I'm going to be taking that shade A3. And we're gonna be blending the outer corners. So I just kind of start patting this in and kind of start maneuvering in so it kind of has a blended look, a seamless look. Now I'm going to be taking my NYX Vivid Bright eyeliner. This is in the shade Vivid Blossom. And I'm going to be creating that line that I did on the other eye. that's gonna be the finish eye. Let me go ahead and take off this tape. Holding your skin taut, because obviously we ain't want no wrinkles. And there we are. Let me go ahead, slap on some lashes, and we'll come back and finish the face. Alrighty guys, so I went ahead, applied some lashes, my foundation and concealer. I went in with the Anastasia foundation, and I am in the shade 310C. And then for concealer, I went ahead with the Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, Born This Way. So we're gonna go ahead and go into the lower lash line. So going into the shade A3, I'm going in with a Morphe G21 with that shade A3. I'm just gonna go ahead and tight line underneath right here. Bring it down. Going in with a Morphe E36. I'm going to be going in with the shade A2. I'm like so scared to drop this palette because it's so big, so it's like, I feel like I'm gonna drop it. But going in with that, and I'm just gonna start blending down. And I'm kind of only taking this in the outer half of my lower lash line. There we go. Now going in with the same brush, I'm gonna go in with the shade B1, which was this shade that we took in earlier. And we're just gonna blend out again. Again, I'm not going all the way in to my inner corner. I'm gonna leave the beginning blank. So I'm really gonna be blending this down, guys. I want it to be very diffused and come down. If you guys are familiar with Lipstick Nick, she is a makeup artist, and she always does these really dramatic, like lower lash blend outs. So she really brings that color down. So that's what I want to do today. Cause I feel like Nirvana always does that. I feel like she has really pretty big eyes. And I always feel like she brings that little wash of color down, which I absolutely love. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Just really kind of bring it down and make it really dramatic. Because we love that. We love a dramatic eye. Am I right? There we go. For that, I'm gonna go ahead and go in back into my Morphe G21 and going with that first shade, that first shade A3, and I'm just gonna be deepening up right there, giving that dimension back. Ooh. We love her. We love her. And then with the rest on my brush, I'm gonna kind of just swipe it into the inner, not too much. There we go. We love that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with some highlight in the inner corner. For today's highlight, I'm gonna go in with the Nicole Guerrero highlighter palette or glow kits by Anastasia. We're in an Anastasia world today. We're just going in with pretty much all Anastasia. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Daydream. And I'm gonna be taking that on a Morphe E18. You can go ahead and wet your brush and adding that into the inner corner. This is kind of like an orangey shade, kind of matching our lid, but I really think it will bring out that color on the lid. And I'm going to be dragging that in that part in the front that we didn't really cover. So kind of bringing it in to the lower lash line, right in there. And just pack that highlighter on, guys. Pack that highlighter on. We love. Just for a little more drama, I am gonna be going in with my Forever Lit from the same palette, and I'm just gonna hit that right on the inner corner to give it that little more oomph and glow. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the other eye off camera, and then we're gonna come back and finish the base. So let me be right back. Alrighty guys, so I went ahead and finished up the eye. I did go ahead and put in some NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk in the waterline just to kind of open up my eyes. Nirvana has really big eyes, and I love that about her, so I went ahead and tried to open up my eyes a little bit more. So let's go ahead and finish up the face. For bronzer today, since we're already going into a lot of Anastasia for this video, let's go ahead and not break the train. So we're gonna go in with my Anastasia bronzer in the color Saddle, and let's go ahead and bronze up the face. Guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and bake my bronzer. Alrighty guys, so keep going with the Anastasia train. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna go ahead and go in with my Anastasia blush trio. So this is what I have right here. I'm just gonna take the last two shades and swirl them and see what kind of blush we come out with. Of course, dusting off the nose as well to give us that little sun-kissed, burnt little, you know what I mean, little shade right there. So we can look like we just got out of the sun. We're a little sunburnt, you know? Awesome, guys, there we go. Now we're gonna go in with some highlights. We're gonna go back in with our Nicole Guerrero Anastasia highlight, and we're gonna go in with that shade Daydream. And of course, I will be taking that on a Morphe Y14 brush. So let's go ahead and highlight this face. I love highlights this color because it kind of just like goes into the blush. Awesome. I'm just gonna take a little bit on my temples, right in there. Take a little bit on my chin, and there's a little bit on my Cupid's bow. Fuck it. I usually don't highlight my Cupid's bow and stuff. I don't know why. I used to, but I stopped and I never did again. Okay, going in with more of a precise brush, I'm gonna go in with a E18 brush. Actually, before I go in with the my lips are hella highlighted. Going in first with a Morphe M438. I'm just gonna go ahead and dust all of this bake off. Alrighty, now going in with my Morphe 818. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight the nose and the bridge of the nose. There we go. I am gonna go in back to the same palette and I'm gonna take a little bit of Kitty Cat. I'm just gonna add that right on top of this highlight. Just kind of give me a little more extra glow right there. So when that light hits, you have that little extra glow just on the apples of the cheeks. There we go. Awesome. How are we liking it so far, guys? How are we liking it? It's looking cute, isn't it? It's looking cute. Alrighty, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with some lips. I am gonna be breaking the Anastasia train, I'm sorry. But I'm gonna go in with my Dulce K lip liner by Kylie Cosmetics. Awesome. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my MAC Velvet Teddy. And then one step further, guys, I'm gonna go in with my Becca Gloss. This is the Glow Gloss in the shade blah, blah, blah. In the shade Gold. Go ahead and add that to our lips. Alrighty, guys, so this is gonna be the finished face. Let's go ahead and go in with some setting spray. I'm just gonna go ahead and use some Fix Plus and spray my face. Ooh, ooh. Alrighty, guys. So this is gonna be the completed look. I hope you guys really liked it. I honestly love how it turned out. So let's go ahead and talk about her. Guys, I freaking love her. She is amazing. I honestly think the colors are very blendable. Of course, Anastasia does palettes right. They do highlighters right. What don't they do right? Am I right? But I honestly love this palette. I can see myself definitely using this palette in the future, definitely going in with a lot of looks for this palette. So I completely, literally, probably 12 out of 10 recommend. This is such a beautiful palette. When it came out and it was on the internet and like they literally announced it, oh, I knew. I literally set an alarm and I was like, I'm buying that because this is beautiful. This is such an amazing palette. Beautiful mirror, beautiful packaging, beautiful formula, and beautiful colors. I honestly enjoyed it so much, and I would recommend 100%. Guys, it is a little pricey, but for the price of the other ones compared to this one, it's definitely reasonable. We understand it's Anastasia, she's a little expensive, but it's definitely worth it, guys. If you can get your hands on it, go ahead and do that. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this little look I had for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the palette and my review on it. You guys already know I love Anastasia, so I love that palette and it was just amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to your friends. It will help me out so very much. Definitely go hit subscribe, guys. You guys are gonna wanna hit subscribe because I post every Wednesday and every Friday of every week. So I have constant content coming your way. So definitely go ahead and hit subscribe. And without further ado, I'm gonna stop rambling and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.